Hey man, YB Stackz, young ball King Crow. I just jumped on the port with dirty glove, bastard.
Gotta take some down to get up. First day out, I'm lit up. Where I left off at, I'ma pick up. But I still shoot this shit.
So we got YB Stackz off the porch with us today. How you feeling today, bro?
Hey man, I'm feeling good, man. What's going on with y'all? Y'all all right?
Doing great, man. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by today, man.
Man, it's a pleasure, man.
Yeah. You working on anything else while you're here in Atlanta for this trip?
Yeah, I got my partner them over there at Loud House, I think.
Okay.
They want me to slide through the link with them, see what's going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna collab. You know, I just jumped, so it kind of like, I'm picking up momentum from where I left off at. Where I left off at, I'm gonna pick up.
There it is, man. Got to, man. Well, welcome home then, man.
Yeah, man, I've been out 1 month today.
That's it?
1 month today.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't play with them. I had to let them know.
Yeah.
I'm still about that business.
How long were you locked up for?
3 years to the door.
Shoo.
3 years to the door, man.
Yeah.
Drug charge. That was my first drug charge. You know, I used to get into shit, but it was like, you know, just miscellaneous, man, my first drug charge. They sent me up through there.
Shoo. They're trying to make an example out of you, huh?
Yeah, it did that, man. But, you know, it is what it is. That's just how it was set up for me to get where I'm at now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It took for me to go through that, what I just went through, the self-destruct and recreate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that for me. I've been through, whoo.
So what was the first thing you did a month ago when you came home, man?
When it made nobody say?
Really? Hit the studio?
No lie. No cap. They'll tell you. 5 minutes, one take. I'm gonna play on serious. I'm serious. I'll be back.
So one take. Was that something you written while you were locked up, or was that just right off the top?
No, I was like, we went to the studio. I was trying to book some time somewhere. I forgot where we were trying to book that time at. But they came through, they ended up calling later on, like, y'all come through. But my brother, Huncho, he had already had the spot scheduled for me. Where we'd be at Fanatic Music. Shout out to MJ, man, Fanatic Music. And when I walked in, this no lie, the beat was playing. And I said, that's it right there. And when I walked in there and went them going, they were like, oh man, what? Why we gotta drop this today? I was like, they dropped it today then.
You dropped it that same day?
Same day.
Oh, wow.
Same night.
Yeah.
Same night, and I ended up shooting the video 3 days later, that Saturday. The 21st was Wednesday, and yeah, I shot that video that Saturday.
Yeah.
Me and Jules was on my porch. We was on my porch, and we was just like, what you gonna do, man? How you gonna do it? And I was like, man, we're gonna shoot it Saturday. So guess what I did? I posted on Facebook, you know, but in the blind, you know what I'm saying? I posted in the blind like, oh man, we're gonna shoot the video Saturday. At the time, crazy because at the time, man, I had no cameraman booked. And I forgot what was going on that weekend, but everybody who I called was like, man, I'm booked up. I was like, oh man, I done put this out there. Just so happened, Fly Vision hit me back. Like, listen, you sending money tonight, you locked in for Saturday. I was like, oh, man, give me till 10 o'clock. For real.
So while you were sitting in there for those 3 years, man, how'd you stay positive and, you know, keep your head up?
See, man, I come from, I ain't religious. I don't have a religion, shall I say, but I got a good relationship with God. And my grandmama, both of them, that had a hand in raising, both of them were, you know, God-fearing women. So, you know, the faith was instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, you just got to pray and make it through. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I'm like, when I'm where some lions at, I got to be a lion. When I'm where some players at, I got to be a player. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about adaptation.
Mm-hmm. Did you have a good support system?
Right there.
That held you down?
36 months, day for day. Well, Big Man went to go do the bid himself, but he beat me back. It was back, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So when you're sitting down there, man, is this how you planned it? Come out and hit straight with the music?
Man, to be honest with you, bro, this is something I never told nobody. I don't even think I told none of them. In the beginning, they sent me a paper. They were like, man, we want you to do 5 years. I ain't tell nobody but my grandmama, the one that still live. I was like, Mom, before they sent this paper. And she was like, what they say? I told her, I said, they want me to do all this. I said, I don't know, you know what I mean? She was like, ain't no way. Send it to me. You know, my grandma, she old school. She still used to be expecting me to write her letters and everything. You know what I'm saying? She was like, baby, send me the paper. I said, I can't see the paper. I flushed it up and throw it in the toilet. I said, I ripped it up and throw it in the toilet. You know what I mean? She like, why you do that? I said, cause I ain't finna do no 5 years. And man, I tell you, no lie. I got down on my knees because, you know, before I left in 17, I had a crazy bud around my way. And then that 706, man, shout out to the spot, man. Yeah. It was like, it was going crazy, man. I had a song called Blessing. It was going down. I dropped a mixtape called Lomo, League of My Own, which I'm finna put out on all platforms again. But it was going crazy, you know. And I had a show the night I got arrested, November 22nd, 2017. I was supposed to open up for Future and Thug. That Super Slime mixtape had just dropped. I was supposed to open up for them at the Blue Room on Panola Road.
Okay.
Man, shit went haywire. I ended up getting popped. And so I sat down. So to get that news, it was kind of devastating. But that faith, it was just like, I ain't doing it. I ain't gonna do that. And I got down on my knees. And honestly, man, I told God, if you let me back out before my name die, it's up there. And here I am. YB Stackz, Young Boss, King Cross. FPSN up. For real.
Were you rapping or writing while you were locked up too? To kind of stay fresh with it, or was your mind just not there?
I got a couple projects I put together while I was in there, but I ain't even did them yet. Everything been fresh. So it was like, I'm gonna get to them though, because I like them. Because, see, I can come out the top, you know, and just go. Because I go off energy, vibe, the beat, it's like the beat jump in my body and I just go. But when I pick that pen up, boy, it gets serious. Somebody probably gonna cry and catch them up. But yeah, really right now though, I ain't put down nothing that I did and nothing. For the most part though, when I was down, I knew that I ain't have to sit back and write no lyrics. Ain't that. All I gotta do is go in there and tell the truth, man. Everybody gonna feel it and love it. So I was really focusing more on the business aspect of my campaign and what I'm doing, and my presence, and my character, you know what I'm saying? Because I really was trying to come out a better person than I went in.
So what can you tell us about Eatonton, Georgia, man?
Whew.
You're the first one from that town to sit on the porch.
Oh yeah? I'm finna be the first to kick the door in for a lot of more shit. You know? It's like, but man, you know, small town, man, you know what I mean? Typical shit, man, you know. It hard, I know, you know, because it ain't a big city. It ain't a lot going on. It ain't a lot to do. It's kind of still, you know what I mean, racially, you feel what I'm saying? And so like, the odds against us. You know what I'm saying? The odds really against us. So, you know what I mean? So when you trying to get up out of there, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be hard. But I'm a fighter. So I'm finna get up out of there.
Yeah.
I got people depending on me, boy. Hell yeah. That's why I can't bullshit this time. That's why I'm on the porch.
Real
For real.
At what age would you say you jumped off the porch?
12. I had I used to spend a lot seeing my hood where I'm from. It was on the drive, man. Shout out to the drive, man. East side shit. It like we used to just, you know what I mean? We started together and we gonna end together, you know what I'm saying? And so like, it was like, a lot of us didn't have no daddies. So we were, you feel what I'm saying? My dad was incarcerated, you know what I mean? A lot of other people, you know how they go, you know what I mean? Statistical shit. And so, you know, we took to each other like, we got into shit, you know what I mean? But it wasn't really that. And over time though, it did get kind of serious, but song made it out. The rest of us trying to make it through it, you know? It wasn't my childhood, that wasn't too bad. I ain't want for that, you know what I mean?
What's one of the biggest life lessons you had to learn?
I was debating on that the other day. No lie, I was debating on that. But I think what I'm gonna roll with is the biggest life lesson. Don't play with time, man, cause that clock don't stop ticking. It don't stop ticking, bro. It rolling. You know what I'm saying? You can't play with that time. You gotta make the best of it. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, do that.
All right, what's one of the biggest sacrifices you had to make?
To get out the street. Biggest sacrifice I had to make. Cause I love, more than anything, man, I love a good time. I love the trap spot, you know what I mean? I love the nats. I love the ratchets. They'll tell you, you gonna hear about it. Yeah. But do it. Gotta let it go, man. I got the focus right now, you know what I'm saying? It now never for me. It now never. Yeah. And more definitely now.
Yeah. At what age did you start rapping and making music?
Like, $11, $12. The first time I can remember sitting down, writing something. But I remember when my cousin tagged me on a post on Facebook. She was like, we had went to choir practice with my grandmama one time. Oh, my baby, Flice, long live you, girl, I miss you. She was like, my cousin was like, you remember that time when we was at choir practice and you grabbed that microphone out the podium and you went to rapping that on People Don't Dance No More song? See, cause CeeLo, man, I was crazy about CeeLo and Pimp C. For some reason, I don't know. And I did that, and the preacher was like, my grandma was like, boy, sit down, boy, put that microphone down. And the preacher was like, what you gonna be when you grow up? I was like, I'm gonna be a rapper. For real. That's how it was.
When did you start to take it serious and figure out?
I was like, what really did it was something when I went to, cause you know, even though, you know what I'm saying, my dad was in the pen, you know, just a boy turning into a man. We didn't see eye to eye all the time, but he tried to be who he was supposed to be from the chain gang though. I get in there, he tried, you know what I'm saying? But you know how that shit just have blood, what he be like, but my nigga know, Black, shout out to you, boy. We got going on, he was like, just write me and tell me how you feel. You know what I mean? I had started getting into some things and they were trying to say like, you know, well, maybe you know how that is. Well, maybe you don't. But in the Black household, you know, when your dad ain't that, they'll try to be like, he need a male figure. He need something like that. Like, just write me and tell me how you feel. And it turned into a poem. Turned into a poem. And after that, it just went to where I would just get around and I just spit. I just go. And everybody would be like, that's dope, that's fire, boy. You know what I mean? But I couldn't remember it. You know what I'm saying? I might be in the studio, man. It was like the Squad Boy, Perfect Game. You know what I mean? I used to rap and shit, and then I might be in the studio around. I'm a little bitty boy though. They like a generation or so older than me. But I might be in there, man, I can rap, y'all put me on the track. I can rap. And I spit it, they'll be like, okay, say it on the microphone. I couldn't do it again. Yeah, man.
All right, so what's the music scene like back at home?
Music scene? Oh, man. It's going on. it going on, man. It's a lot of talent down there. There's a lot of people making music, you know what I mean? Some not pushing it, you know what I mean, how they should to get the exposure that they need. But locally, yeah, it's a roster. Locally, it'll be a debate about who's who and who like who and what's what, and you know what I mean? So shout out to the spot, man. Shout out to the spot, man. Eatonton, Georgia. We call it Pimp City. You know what I'm saying? Stack paper say nothing. Popping right now. It's up. You know what I'm saying? It's up though. We're gonna push that. But you know what I mean? Like I say, shout out to them folk, man, you know what I mean? Or Solid Street Family, or who else? I think Rock G don't real rare. Yeah, it's a lot going on down there. And people, I mean, like I say, I'm trying to make it out, but it's just a chance. Yes, sir. The game a lit now.
Yeah.
I'm a lit hitter. For real now.
Like you said, knock down those doors, man.
Man, you're gonna be glad you met me in a few weeks or a couple months now, I'm telling you now. For real now, I'll be back on the porch again. I'll be back and I'm like, boy, you remember that? And the same checkmate shit. Believe.
So what was the first song that kind of gave you a buzz? Was it Blessing?
Like, really like to get me a fan base going. I had, that really got me to where people were fucking with me. It was like 2010. And shout out my big bro, Big P. I mean, he been kind of like a mentor to me in the rap shit. But he was like, he had a studio in his house, and that nigga was on the run. And he free now. Only thing he did was sit in that motherfucker and trap and rap, I swear to God. And listen, man, he had a beat in there that was so fire. And I was like, man, I want to get on that beat. He like, boy, I want you to get on it, boy. He used to do his own everything. Make his own beat, record himself, mix it down, put it out. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, man, but boy, I've been up 3 days, boy, I'm finna go to sleep. You gotta wait till in the morning. But I go out energy though, you know what I mean? Right now, I might go in the studio now and do something, but if I gotta wait, it might not sound later on like it sound now. So you know what I mean? And I take a lot of pride in my sound. You know what I'm saying? So they were like, hey, I no lie, I recorded myself. I said, man, how you do it? I recorded myself, and we had a song called Put It All on the Line. Perfect Game. Put It All on the Line. And man, listen, I went so crazy, they were like, man, whoa, hold up. But that's it. To the point where I was going to the club performing the song by myself. It was their song, but I was going to the little local club and performing by myself. And then even he was like, but you probably love this shit more than me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big brother, shout out to him.
Do you know what your next single is going to be after Nobody's Safe?
Man, listen, man, no lie, man. No lie. You can go look on my live story, bro. If you follow me, you can go look on my live story. I just said, I've been debating between 2 songs, and I can't decide, so I'm finna drop both of them.
Let the streets decide.
Yeah, man. Fuck with me and talk shouter. It's up though.
So what's this new music sounding like? What type of vibes are you on?
Man, ain't no telling how I might be coming, man. I might be, you know what I mean? I might be in the trenches with it today. I might be trying to go to the script club with it tomorrow, you know what I mean? I might be, but overall, I'm preaching to the street. You feel what I'm saying? Because people need to know somebody feel their pain. People need to know somebody feel them. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't no old sad, drawn out, make you cry ass shit, even if it make you smile, like, get what? You heard that and it made your day. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's what I call my music. I preach to the street.
You working on a new project, new mixtape, or album, EP, anything? Or you kind of just focus on the singles?
Yeah, I got an EP in motion. It's nameless right now, but I got a tape in motion too. 2 Lomo.
Who's some of the producers you've been working with since you've been home?
Oh man, I I've been fucking with that boy KT. Yeah, shot me some that boy Dot. Shout out to Dot, North Carolina. He made the Nobody Say beat. Man, I'm about to lock in for a spin. Stat Boy Twin. Yeah. My engineer on MJ, Fanatic Music, Pepe, BMB Pepe, and my family right there. Shout out to you, boy. They like, yeah. It's been going real.
All right, what else you working on? What else coming up for you, YB?
More videos. These shows popping too. These shows picking up, man. They going. This week right here started. This started it. I said I've been out 1 month today.
Yeah.
This started it. And my schedule is, I'm so grateful for it though, you know what I'm saying? But to watch everything, because I seen it before it happened, but I didn't know how it was gonna happen. Shout out to my manager. For real. F. Smith Church.
Any other shout outs you want to get out before we wrap this up?
Man, shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to the hood, man. And when I say the hood, man, they know what I mean, man, because see, I ain't regular. I'm everywhere, man. Much Southern. Mad Town. You feel me? Outside of Putnam County. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from Eatonton, but when I'm everywhere, bro, a lot of people, they show love, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to keep doing what I do. I can't let them down. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to FPSN, the family, yeah. Shout out to, let me see. Shout out to FPSN, yeah, shout out to goddamn 5th Street, goddamn. Yeah, hood, man, we here, man. Shout out to God, man. My mama, shout out to my mama. I told you I wasn't going back to that trap. I told you. We here, baby. I'm gonna get my dad a kitten too. On life.
Gotta take some down to get up. First day out, I'm lit up. Where I left off at, I'ma pick up. But I still shoot your shit up.